Welcome back, beautiful soul. Today we're continuing our Big Three in Astrology series. And this time we're diving into the emotional heart of the birth chart, your moon sign. Now, if your sun sign is your identity, then your moon sign is your inner world. It's your emotions, your instincts, your comfort zone, your emotional needs, and honestly, a lot of people resonate with their moon sign even more deeply than their sun sign because their moon represents who you are beneath the surface. This is the part of you that people closest to you get to experience. So today we're talking about what the moon sign means, why it matters, and how it affects emotions and relationships, and also the energy of all 12 moon signs. So grab your tea, settle in, and let's get into it. In astrology, the moon represents your emotions, intuition, your inner self, and habits, and also emotional security and childhood conditioning and subconscious reactions. So the moon governs how you emotionally process life. It reveals how you react when you're stressed and how you seek comfort and how you give and receive emotional support and what makes you feel emotionally safe. Your moon sign is often the version of yourself people see behind closed doors. The private you, the vulnerable you, the real, authentic, emotional self. Your moon sign heavily influences your relationships, emotional compatibility, parenting style, attachment patterns, mental and emotional wellness. So two people can have amazing chemistry through their sun signs, but emotionally clash because their moon signs communicate differently. For example, one person may need reassurance and affection while the other one may need space and independence. Neither one is wrong. They simply process emotions differently. And that's why moon signs are incredibly important in astrology, especially in love, friendship, and family dynamics. Your moon sign can also reveal emotional wounds and healing paths, and it also shows where you may feel emotionally sensitive and what helps restore emotional balance. So when your moon sign is nurtured properly, you feel emotionally grounded, secure, safe, connected to yourself. But when it's neglected, you may feel emotionally reactive, overwhelmed, disconnected, and drained. So understanding your moon sign helps you care for yourself emotionally instead of fighting your natural emotional rhythm. Aries moons feels emotions intensely and immediately. They need independence, movement, and emotional honesty. So when hurt, they may react quickly or impulsive. Healing comes through physical relief and direct communication. Now in Taurus moon, they crave emotional stability and consistency. They find comfort in routine, touch, beauty, food, and security. They may also resist emotional change or vulnerability. So healing comes from through grounding and having self-worth. Gemini moons process emotion mentally, so they need to communicate, stimulation, and they need understanding. They may intellectualize feelings instead of fully sitting with them. So healing comes through honest emotional conversations. Cancer moons are the moons naturally ruled by Cancer. So this placement is deeply emotional and intuitive. They're also protective, sensitive, and empathetic. They also absorb energy easily. So their healing comes through emotional safety and boundaries. Leo moons need emotional validation and appreciation. They're warm-hearted beings, expressive, loyal, and generously emotional. So when wounded, pride can hide vulnerability. Their healing comes through authentic self-expression. Virgo moons try to emotionally process through logic and problem solving. They often show love through helping others. They may struggle with overthinking emotions, so healing comes through self-compassion and slowing down mentally. Libra moons seek harmony in relationships and emotional environments. They dislike conflict and value connections deeply. Sometimes they suppress their feelings, to keep the peace. So their healing comes through emotional honesty and balance. Scorpio moons feel everything deeply. This is one of the most emotionally intense placements because they're private, intuitive, magnetic, and it also makes them emotionally transforming. Their healing comes through trust, vulnerability, and emotionally release. Sagittarius moons need emotional freedom and optimism. They cope through adventure, humor, spirituality, and philosophy. They may avoid emotional heaviness, and their healing can come through grounding and emotional presence. Capricorn moons often learn emotional restraint early in life. They value control, stability, and responsibility. They may struggle expressing vulnerability open, so their healing comes through softness and emotional trust. Aquarius moon processes emotions intelligently and independently. They value freedom and individuality, so sometimes they can detach emotionally to protect themselves. Their healing comes through safe emotional connection. And Pisces moons are deeply empathetic, intuitive, dreamy, and emotionally aware. They absorb emotions like a sponge. This placement is highly spiritual and creative, and their healing comes through boundaries, rest, and spiritual grounding. Your moon signs often reveal what you need emotionally in relationships, not what looks good on paper, but what actually feels safe and fulfilling emotionally. Some people need affection, some people need reassurance, some people need their own independency, some people need consistency. So understanding moon signs can completely transform how we communicate emotionally with others. It creates compassion, awareness, and emotionally intelligence. Your moon sign is your emotional compass. It helps you explain why you feel the way you feel, react the way you react, and seek comfort the way that you do. So now, I want to know, what's your moon sign and does it resonate with you emotionally? Drop it in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because next in our Big 3 series, we're diving into the rising signs, and that's the energy people experience first when they meet you. So until next time, beautiful people, protect your peace, honor your emotions, and trust your intuition.